Greetings, how are you? And welcome to the Power of Words. Thank you for joining me right now. If you're listening, which I'm assuming you are, this is just a video about what the channel is all about. My name is Elena Caslin, but Alana is my spoken word persona. And you can take this journey with me, if you will, into the power of words. This channel is all about leveling up, inspiring, encouraging, staying focused, being disciplined, kindness to ourselves first, and using our words to empower. Therefore, the power of words. To share something with you, one of my favorite quotes, I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite quotes, is by author Arthur Ashe. And it is, start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. And I just think this quote is so powerful because it speaks to not allowing ourselves to talk ourselves out of our journey, our greatness, our pursuit to what can be. And I just want to break it down and talk about it, because I know in my personal life, in my business life, in whatever area of my life, when I bring this quote into my mind, it keeps me on track when it comes to starting something. So many of us have so many things inside of us that we can do, but starting has kept us from even embarking on the journey. And this quote, start where you are, use what you have, do what you can, is so powerful to me. It's like, okay, I'm not going to talk myself out of creating something because I can use the things that I have right in front of me. What do I have right now? Start where I am. Okay, I don't have to move anywhere. I don't have to wait till I get a bigger place. What can I do in this space? You know, oftentimes we envision something being so much easier when this happens, when that happens, when I am able to do this, when I'm able to buy this, when I have this type of relationship, when I. But everything that we see as the end goal has to start somewhere. It has to start somewhere. So just starting right now, something simple as, I want to be healthier. What can I do right now? I don't have to buy anything extra. I don't need any special equipment. If I have a working body that is in enough health to move, and maybe some comfortable shoes, I'm good. I can start right now. And allowing ourselves to know, to embrace that is enough. That's good enough. We don't need all of these things outside of ourselves to start the journey in improving ourselves. So that's starting where you are, starting in the spot you're in, not prolonging anything, because we don't have tomorrow promised to us. We only have today. So if we start where we are in this very moment, in this very setting, in our very seat, where we're standing, we can start by planning. We can write things down. Okay, maybe I don't have all the tools, but what do I have? You know, even embarking on everything I've embarked on, I had to be willing to use the things that I had access to. And we all have that moment where it's like, I really wish I had. I really wish this was available. I really wish, you know, I had access to certain resources or things or people. But everything starts somewhere. So start where you are by asking yourself, what can I do today? What can I do right now that will bring me closer? Because momentum is what builds. Momentum is what builds to the next bridge. We're looking for the bridge, but we have to create the momentum. And then the bridge appears, and then it's like, okay, found out about that. This information came up. Someone reached out and said, oh, I didn't know you wanted to do that. You know what you can do? I mean, just that momentum, that thought process, that I am committed to creating whatever I want from where I am. That's amazing. That's powerful. It's magic. It's your magic. And the next part of that is use what you have, which is your resources, whatever that may be. Whatever that may be. Let's break it down. Like my thing is, and I work on this all the time because I always want to be in that space of knowing that I have the power to build momentum towards what I'm asking for. Because asking is not enough. What do we have to offer? What can we do? What can we use? We can use our own time. We can use whatever money we do have to spend on something towards our goal. We can use our energy. So there's a lot that we have right now, and everything we need, we have enough in us to get started. Even if it's with creating the plan or acknowledging what needs to happen, or just thinking it through and saying, you know what? I'm going to place this goal in my head, and all I'm going to do is just take the step in front of me. I got the end game already in the background. I already know what that's going to be. But right now, I'm just going to take this first step. That's what it's about. It's the first step, which leads to the next and the next and the next. And next thing you know, your momentum is just building and you're creating something. You're creating something. You're creating something that is building into the end goal. And the last part of it is do what you can. Just, it's all related, but it's just doing your part. Doing your part. I want something to happen. What can I do to kind of build that bridge? What's my role? What's my role in being available for this blessing? What's my role for being prepared for this blessing? What's my role for being willing to try and not talking myself out of it? Not being afraid to fail. Just saying, well, you know what? It's worth it. If I make a mistake, it's worth it. It's worth the journey because I'm getting there. I'm going to make this happen. And I'm on that journey right now. I'm on that journey always. I really want to encourage anyone listening by just saying that everyone who's gotten where we want to be started where we are, some people started with less resources, less time, less energy, less focus. But that had to build. That's something we can offer. What's our offering? What are we going to offer to this thing that we want? I'm making an offering right now. This is what I want to do. The power of words. It all starts with yourself. What is it that you like to accomplish that you can do something about right now? Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't start thinking about all the things that could stop you or get in your way or could be obstacles. Just what is the one thing you can contribute? What's one thing you can offer to this blessing that you want? So, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're listening. And I'm glad you're joining me on this journey into the power of words. I'm going to end this post with my poem, Just Words. This is the namesake to my first CD, Just Words. The power of words can bring people closer together. They can split people forever. Words can move you to your feet from out your seat. They can be the root of your defeat. Just words can boost the esteem of a growing child, can make them strong and proud. Words can lose you, confuse you, even bruise you. But words can heal you. Words can set you free. They can condemn you to die. Be weapons when you lie. Limited if you're shy. They can make nothing spoken before matter anymore. Words of gratitude could change your whole attitude. Just words can turn your whole life around, can leave your spirit on the ground, can get you crying. But words can send your spirit flying. Words can capture our dreams on the many books on shelves. But the ones that impact the most are the words we tell ourselves. Just words. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, be inspired, be empowered. Bye.